Okay, guys, in this film cut, I want to discuss um, a specific coverage that I like to utilize a lot. I call it cover five. It's displayed as you see with the arrows on the screen, so it's in a 3-4 look. I really wish that my linebacker here would widen out a little bit more. But here's what's going on. So we basically have cover three happening on the weak side of the field, cover two happening on the strong side of the field. So let's see if we can get into it. So this is primarily a pass defense. I'm generally in it when I feel like they're going to be in a situation where they're going to throw the ball. What I would like from this corner right here is for him to be sitting on the outside, pushing and funneling the number one receiver inside. I want him, the outside linebacker here, I want him to collision the slot as he gets upfield and push him out to reroute him. So it's not a terrible job here. The left end, I'm not sure why he's crashing down inside. I really wanted him to be outside, but I think they just did a gap exchange between the two of them. So over here, the corner is playing it cover three, but the way we play cover three is if you just have one receiver by yourself on that side of the field, would rather him be inside technique, playing him man to man up into the hash. Once he gets to the hash, just drop off and let him go. So we got a lot of movement. This is one of our first actual games, and so we got a couple of misalignments. Let's move on to another one of those cover five plays. So on this one, I'm trying to explain that I need my my right outside linebacker, to slide out and kind of split the difference between these two players here and get more physical with the number two. I just feel like had he been aligned correctly, he'd be in a position to be standing right here and makes this tackle probably for a loss or at minimum a 1 yard gain. But we're really reeling because of his misalignment right here. We're having to hustle hard. I do like the fact that the corner is trying to pursue outside in and the free safety is filling the alley. Their pursuit is really good on this play. I just need them to make that play a little quicker, a little deeper in the backfield, but it's not horrible. So again, if he would widen his alignment a little bit more, I'd rather him be sitting right there. He'd get to that play a lot faster. Let's look at it one more time. So again, I would rather that he be sitting about right in here, about right in there, so that he can reroute and collision him, get hands on him a little quicker, a little more. Not a bad pursuit. And I just feel like we'd have a third guy right here if he aligned correctly. So we got cover 5 again on the bottom of the screen down here. Should be the cover 2 side. Should be cover 3 happening up there. Looks pretty good so far. I don't think I like that from my outside linebacker at the top. Let's see what's going on here. So I should have an outside linebacker overhanging out here. I should have 2 linebackers inside, 1 B gap, B gap. I just feel if my overhang player is out here, he can make the play on that gap right there. So just like I have an overhang player on this side, I should have an overhang player right out here. This guy's here. I like for him to be inside right there. So what we have is my corner. I still would want him to be aligned inside and just drop and take care of the third back there. So looking at this one again, it's cover 5. We got the strong side down at the bottom. At the end, he did a great job peeling on this back. It was unnecessary because we're in a zone anyway. But what's killing us on this play is this Ram outside linebacker right here. His alignment is not the greatest. I want him a little wider, but I really need him to collision that inside shoulder and reroute this slot, and he's not doing a great job of it. And that causes that hole in between the 2 linebackers to be created easily, but he should have been collisioning that shoulder. Right there. I want him to collision that slot, and we're not getting that from him. Again, it's our first game, maybe second game, first college game, full college team. But I want him to drop and collision that inside shoulder. And that's what creates the heat. Running out to get leverage on the running back. That's not what I need him to do. I'm okay with them checking down to the running back. What I'm not okay is giving up these 6 or 7 yards right there. So again, same situation. Even though it's not a number two, it's actually a number one. He should be jamming, rerouting that number one up there. And it causes problems when he doesn't, because that number one that he's supposed to be jamming and rerouting, throwing that timing off, is the person who gets behind the linebackers. So we have to do a better job getting depth as linebackers. They're getting this eye candy in front of them of these two mesh crossers right here, and it's stopping them from continuing to drop. We don't get the jam there, and we rally up to take away this short 1.5 2 yard passing route, and we give up 6 behind us. That's not acceptable. So we didn't get the contain that we wanted on this particular play down here, but we have cover 5 on again, and the weak side is over here, so he should be playing him man-to-man up into the hash and then letting him go. Should be cover 3 happening here, cover 2 happening here, slam jam sink, good crowded corner, strong corner right there, good cover 2 corner. Okay, we got what we wanted, and we just forced them to scramble at that point, but we did get what we wanted. Let me see that one again. Gotta have a little bit more pressure on that. Like I said, it's not horrible, but we want to close these windows in here. Gotta get some collision on some guys in here. We're letting people run past us without collision, and that is not acceptable. Cover 5 again. So they're basically 2x2. The strong side is at the bottom down here. We should be looping and containing the quarterback. We're still able to stop the run. I didn't anticipate that they would run the ball on this, but it's 3rd and medium. Good man-to-man coverage happening at the top. The hash. Trying to clean it up. This is the play for these two inside Mike linebackers. Y'all have to make this play. This guy and that guy. Gotta get off of a block, make a tackle. So maybe the last one that we look at real quick. Again, same mistake happening. We gotta widen and reroute that receiver there.